Hi, this is Ed Troxel. In the previous tutorials, we've looked at how to access the project properties, and we've also looked at how to access most of the properties you can access by doing a right-click on an event on the timeline and choosing properties. We're going to extend on that a little bit further today and look at the properties you can access through the media object. So let's take a quick look at this. Previously, we could right-click an event and choose properties, and we could access all of this information on this tab, and on this tab we could access most of this information, but today we're specifically going to look at this use timecode in file versus use custom timecode, and I've set a custom timecode on this one for 20 seconds, and we can then access this value, and we can also access the tape name. And then if we go to the general tab, it just shows us the general information about the clip that we don't access. Then if we are here in the project media, you can see the media is there. If we change the display to details, then you will see all kinds of information about this. In fact, I've added a comment here where it says can add a comment here. You can also see the title, timecode in, which is now set to our 20 seconds that I changed. I added a tape name here. You can just double click and add a tape name. Get all this other information. Here's the file path to the file, and so forth as we go across. There's just all kinds of information you can see here, including some other things like a video capture comment, a date time stamp, which both of those are nothing because I didn't actually capture it. It was from a camera, and the camera did not set that information. So let's see how we can access this information now. We're back to our standard script. And what we want to do is get our Vegas object, and then for each track event in Vegas project tracks, I'm just going to look at track 0. So for all events on track 0, I want to change the event to be a video event, so I convert it to a video event and using the parentheses in front of event. Then I need to get the media. So I'm going to create a media variable called media, and I'm going to get that from event.activeTake.media. And then we're just going to show a bunch of information along the way. So the first thing we're going to show is the media timecode. The media timecode in is actually going to be the value that I typed in, the 20 seconds, and the use custom timecode should be true. Then we're going to look at the media comment, the file path, the recorded date and time, the tape name, the title of the media, and the video capture comment. Notice once we're on the media, when we type our period, then we're going to see all of the different things that we can actually look at there. So here's the time code out, the tape name, the streams, all kinds of additional information that you can get. So now let's save this and give it a quick run. So our media timecode is the 20 seconds that I typed in, and it is set to true that we are using a custom timecode. Then our comment is can add a comment here, which is what I typed in. This is the full path to that file. The date time was not set, so it's giving you the default date time, which is 0. And then here's where I added my tape name. There was no title, and there was no video capture comment. So if I right click this, choose properties, go to media, and then go back to use timecode in file, and we run this again, you'll see now that the timecode says 0, and this is now false because we are not using a custom timecode. So as you can see, there is a lot more information you can get by looking at the media object and seeing the properties that are available there. I hope you find this tutorial interesting. Let me know what you'd like to see. Let me know what kind of tutorials I can help you with in the future. There may be a few weeks that we don't get one out, but hopefully with your support we can get more tutorials out frequently. Please sign up at www.jettv.com and subscribe on YouTube to get further notifications on when new videos are presented.